healthy and affordable choice is to filter tap water. It's treated to kill all the bad things and all the pathogens, and it's regulated, and it's inexpensive. So, what do we look for in a filtration system? We want a system that has documented filtration that meets or exceeds certain regulatory standards. We look for a system that produces a slightly alkaline water from the addition of minerals back into the filtered water. We want a water that's microclustered and energized so it's more absorbable for enhanced absorbability. And we would want a system that's cost effective, easy to use, and easy to maintain. The Nikken PiMag Waterfall, this is the foundation of it. It fits the bill. It's water the way nature intended. It filters to those standards that we're concerned about, has a bacteria reduction of 99.99%. It produces an ionized structured water for better absorbability, which also with adding minerals back produces a slightly alkaline water. The system uses no electricity or plumbing. The water is smooth, refreshing, hydrating, and it tastes great. I mean, it really tastes great. It turns us into water snobs. And those of you that have waterfalls would agree with me. It turns us into a water snob. And our pets enjoy it too. Given a choice, you put tap water or bottled water and Nikken water in 3 bowls in front of a dog, it'll choose the Nikken water every time because it knows what's good for it. So, anyways, it's made from a special polymer that doesn't leach chemicals into the water. It may look like a normal plastic, but it's not. It's a special polymer, and it has an eco design with biodegradable materials that make it great for our environment. It's also great for our body and for our health, for our body, and for our wallet. It is as if Mother Nature poured you a glass of water. Quite simply, what it does is it transforms tap water into healthy spring water, which is really, really cool. So a little personal story here. My dad, Mort Lindner is his name, and pretty much his occupation, he spent his whole occupation, his whole life was in the water quality industry. And I introduced him to the waterfall and told him the features and benefits of it. And he looked right at me and he said, Gary, this is what our industry has always needed and wanted. A system to take all the bad stuff out of the water, then put the good stuff back in the way nature intended it to be. And he became a huge proponent of Nikken's solution for healthy water. Also very cost effective. The Nikken waterfall is very cost effective. This chart, it looks a little confusing, but it's what it does. It's based on the annual consumption of 1,056 gallons per household for 4 people, assuming that they each drink 8 12-ounce glasses per day. And your whole investment over a 5-year period for Nikken Waterfall for healthy water for you and your family is a little over $1,600. Now compare that to hauling a 5-gallon jug down to your local grocery store or water store and refilling it at the reverse osmosis refill station. It's going to cost you more money to do that for that labor intensive activity. It sounds pretty labor intensive to me. And also, I'd be a little worried about throwing my back out hauling around a 5-gallon jug of water. But anyways, and for much healthier water. If you're buying spring water in gallon jugs from Walmart and Costco, which they do sell, which I really wonder if it's actually spring water, but that's how it's marketed anyways. You're going to spend about $9,500 over that 5-year period. So as compared to, less than $1,700 for the waterfall. If you are buying single use 20-ounce water bottles over 5 years, you will spend over $50,000. Now, That amount of savings over a 5-year period could get you a new car, right? I mean, you're saving, over $49,000. So single-use water bottles or a new car. There's a choice for you.